research it and take like notes and stuff in this notebook. So I do this on top of my schooling, education, whatever you want to call it. So this is my self-education research journal. So this is completely separate from my school education. This is just choosing random topics that, I don't know, that I want to learn about and then writing about it. So today I'm going to be reading you one of the pages I did. I'm actually going to be reading you the second page that I did in here. Sorry, I'm just going to turn the camera. I have my plants. No. Okay. Anyways, I'm going to be reading you the second page. And it's about Jupiter, so I'm going to be teaching you all about Jupiter. Okay. Let's set this. Okay. This right here is the first page, and then Jupiter's over here, so I need to scooch this. Okay, so I'm just going to basically be reading off the page and telling you a little about Jupiter. So, I split the page into 3 main categories, and then there's smaller categories in those categories. So, the first one is overview. So I'm just going to read what I wrote. I said, Jupiter is the largest planet in the solar system, the 5th planet from the sun, and a gas giant. It has 95 moons and holds second place for the most. Saturn has the most, with 274 currently discovered moons. And then the next section is going to be size. Jupiter's diameter is 11 times that of the Earth, and its mass is nearly 2.5 times of that of all other planets combined. So if you take every planet in the solar system and combine their mass, it's going to be like 3 times less than Jupiter's mass alone. So that's pretty crazy. And then the longest section is going to be composition, because there's 2 sections in there. And also, I drew this picture. It's like a diagram of the size of Jupiter compared to other planets. Obviously it's scaled down. But if Jupiter was 11 inches, Earth would be 1 inch. So on. Wait. No, it's 0.46 inches. I got that totally wrong. Sorry. It's half of what I just said, so just ignore that. Okay. This is the Jupiter page. Ignore this page. This is something else. Also, this notebook is falling apart right here. Just don't look at that. Just don't look at that. So, this whole thing right here is Jupiter. That little thing right there, that's Earth. That's Neptune. And that tiny little one is Mars right there. So, you can look at that picture that I drew. I keep trying not to hit the microphone with the notebook. Sorry, that was taking forever. Okay. Anyways, the next section on the Jupiter page is composition. So, inside of this category, there are going to be 2 separate categories that I split it into: atmospheric composition and interior composition. So the atmospheric composition is going to be the atmosphere surrounding Jupiter. Like, I guess you could say it's the sky of Jupiter, like actually in it, not just around it. So, yeah. Okay, so the first one is atmospheric composition. So I'm gonna start with that. About 90% of the atmosphere by volume is hydrogen. 10% is helium, and there are trace amounts of methane, ammonia, and water vapor. So there's barely any of those. It's mostly just hydrogen and some helium. And then the outermost layer of clouds is composed of frozen ammonia crystals. Okay, and then interior composition. So this is going to be inside of Jupiter, not outside. Liquid metallic hydrogen. Wait. Oh, yeah, so I wrote about it then because I was yeah. So liquid metallic hydrogen. Under the immense pressure deep inside, the hydrogen gas behaves like a liquid metal, forming the planet's largest ocean. Core. The core is thought to be a mix of rocky material or hydrogen and helium that behaves like rock under extreme forces. So the core is gonna be sorry, my voice actually sounds broken today. Anyways, okay. Why does my voice sound so scratchy? So the core is gonna be directly in the center of the planet. So if this was the planet, the core is right there, right in the middle, inside of it. Anyways, let's see, where are we? Overall mass. By mass, the interior. The interior is about 71% hydrogen, 24% helium, and 5% other elements. So that 5% is gonna just be a mix of other elements, kind of like the trace amounts in the atmospheric composition. But it's gonna be slightly more than those because those were just trace. And these are gonna be 5%. So yeah, it's just a lot of hydrogen basically, and then some helium, and then some random stuff. And that is gonna be the whole Jupiter page. I totally ran out of room on this page. I was gonna do another page, but then I'm no, because it wasn't side by side, like this, because this is something else. So I didn't want to have to flip the page. I don't know. I just didn't decide to do it. I could if I want later on, maybe do a separate page about Jupiter, but honestly, I'd rather go to another planet, so yeah. Anyways, I'm just gonna show you this page one more time in case you want to look at the picture or anything. I don't care. Ta-da, there it is. I know, obviously you can't read it, but I just read it all to you. And yeah, that's what it looks like, so you get the gist of it. Anyways, I hope you guys really enjoyed this video, and please let me know if you want more videos teaching you guys about random things. I've done a couple pages, they're super interesting, about different extinct species. I love doing research pages about that because for some reason it really interests me. I love animals and I love learning about animals, extinct or not, that I don't know a lot about, or even if I do know a lot about them, I will always want to learn more about them. So let me know. I can definitely show you guys more pages inside of this notebook. And I also have a couple scientific Encyclopedia. Why does it sound wrong? Please tell me you know what I'm trying to say. Wait, Alexa, how do you say encyclopedia?
Okay, but which language do you want me to translate to?
English. Oh, she'd be